Hello my friends, it's me, Cameron, and this is a share of my first altered book art journal / grimoire. So this is the first one I've ever made, and really the person that I credit with giving me this inspiration is Molly Roberts. She is just, I love her so much. Her energy is infectious, her positive just view on life, the way that she creates her magic is just so inspiring, and I couldn't get enough of her video that I had found over a year ago called Rock Your Grimoire. I was so inspired by the information she gave there, and it's actually how I stumbled upon junk journals and that whole rabbit hole of what goes into them, creating them, and starting to make them for myself. So it's Molly Roberts's influence that has led me where I am today, and I couldn't be happier. So with that being said, I modeled my book a little bit after her altered book, and I ripped pages out and glued some together to make them thicker. And this is where we are. So this book goes from May of 2020 to May of 2022. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and flip through. I'm so happy I have this completed, then I can do this with you. And I appreciate you being here. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll send a link, put a link to Molly Roberts' Rock Your Grimoire below as well. I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. Thank you. So the very first page is the definition of Yugen, which is a Japanese word, and it means a profound awareness of the universe that triggers feelings too deep and mysterious for words. The next page is my dedication, learning about moon phases here. And this next page was my first experiment with an envelope fold out. I have some meditation cards in here that I got from Cassie Ool. And then it flips open. And these are the names of all the different moons, the full moons for each month. The teeny tiny little illustration. This was on how to collect moon water and things you can do with it. A fun little flip up. And some fun art that I did on the page too. This is about enjoying the simple things in life. I have a list of things to remind myself of little things to enjoy, and a little note from my daughter when she was young. Enjoy the simple things. This is a little bit of found poetry. This page was about how to honor the sun and bringing sunshine to the home. This was a draw in your own style challenge, one of the first I ever tried. I love the way it turned out, and I made a little pocket on the end of this page. Another junk journal secret. There's a collage spread about how to see the world with reverence. This was all about playing with texture paste, so there's quite a bit on here. I don't know if you can tell, but boy, I really had fun. And then I also tried a handmade paper flip. This next page is about how magical cats are. Some of the correspondence is about cats, some spells that you can do with cats, and some collected whiskers and nail sheds from my own wonderful kitties. In this next page, I typed up a whole memory list of how the cats in my life have come into being, who they were, their personalities. And I just wanted to keep a little area where I could revisit them, current and past friends alike. That one always makes me laugh. Oops. Button lived to be 15. Sally is my daughter's familiar for sure. And there's my hunter boy. He's my baby. And so I experimented with a doily pocket here and a little thing that keeps it in place with the flip up. So I told you, it's how I learned all my junk journal stuff. Here's a mermaid draw in your own style challenge in 2021. And a collage spread. Nature is not a place to visit, it is your home. Just about not waiting. Life is a special occasion. Why wait to use the good stuff? Why wait to be happy? This was a spread I did while on vacation about going tide pooling, what we did that day. Learning about lotus correspondence. Another day camping with my family in Crescent City. Saw a squirrel mom. Another draw in your own style challenge. This was for a October daily challenge and then just some doodling. This is when I learned about Yule goats and I tried to do a pop-up. Unsuccessfully, but I tried. I have a video of when I did this actually below. Feel free to see it if you'd like. This is about my relationship with barn owls and how they really influence my art. Candle Magic Correspondence colors. I have this video also in my feed there. This is recent and it was needed. More texture paste. And this is for the Haunted Garden Art Challenge. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye!